We have a new sewing machine. Isn't it pretty? Just think about the projects we can do and new gadgets that we don't know what to do with. We're just overwhelmed. And we got new pressure foots and all, and we need to learn. So we're going to learn these together. So let's get started. Let's turn this bag into this bag and make it look like this. This right here is not going to do too good, so we need to cut this off. If I can get my kitty cat out of the way. And you know she's not going to want to get out of the way because she's my kitty. And she thinks she has to be in the way. So let's cut this off even down here. Now, Mama Cat, you better move your nose. We're going to be cutting. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to hurt my cat. That's why I didn't do too much. Go down too much on it. Go like I should. And look, I messed up. There we go. We got it off. Now then, we want to try to cut where it adds together here. We want to cut down that seam. So we're going to cut down through here. Can't go too even. Okay. Now then, we want to wash the inside of this to get the food off. So when I get done with that, then we'll be back. I have it cleaned off and everything, so it's ready to go. Now this, I have no pattern, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. So now what we're going to do now is I'm going to cut down here the two lines right here. Right down in here. Let's see, make sure you can see me pretty good. Yeah, you can see me. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. So what we're going to do is cut down these lines. And yeah, I think I better use my ruler so I can get a good cut. I mean, all I'm going to do is just like fold this over where the seams are. And we're going to cut it. Alrighty. Now I'm going to cut down this one. Okay. Now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to cut this one off. Okay. We don't want to throw none of this away. We're going to keep it. Now, I like this right here part with this kitty on it. So we're going to keep that. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to cut. Let's see. Let's turn it around this way. I'm going to cut it to where about 13 across. About 13 across. Let's cut the bottom first and get it level. Let's get it level first. So we'll have something level to start with. We'll level it up. I'd rather do things that doesn't have no pattern to it and do it as I go. Okay, we'll throw that away. Now let's turn it over. I want to make sure I get that. The kitty, the pretty kitty. Yeah, hey Mama Cat. You want to see what's going to happen with your bag, ain't you? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Can we get kitty in there? No, we're going to have to go up to 17 to keep the kitty on there. So that's what we're going to do. Go up to 17. We'll cut that off. Put that aside. Now, Mama Cat, I am busy. We're going to set that aside now. And where this right here is so much smaller, we'll have to cut some of this off, but we'll have to figure it out in a minute. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to level this one up right here. I want to try to keep all I can on there, but my back is really small. So we're going to have to go and do the best we can with it. So now let's see what we can do here. Cut. Okay, I got to level this side up. I'm going to fold that in half. So we'll make one swipe do it. So here we go. We're going to do it this way. One level. Now I'm going to cut down to 11. Oh, well, that's the way you want to do it, huh? You don't want to cut. That's okay, I'm going to win. See, I won. Okay, now we got it down this far. So let's see how we can do it to try to keep as much as we possibly can in here. Probably better to do it this way so I can see what I'm doing. Let's cut some of this off. What do we have this one at? 17. So let's cut this one down to 17 too. And get rid of the slop that I don't need. There we go. Now, let's see what we can do here. Put this one on here. I want to try to keep as much as I can. Alright, we have an inch we're going to cut off on this side. Even though we're going to lose most of our kitty, we're going to go ahead and cut off an inch. On that side. So, here we go. We'll lay it on the line. It likes to slide, so we got to watch that. It likes to slide. There we go. Now, how much more we got to cut off on this side? About an inch on this side, an inch and, looks like an inch and a half. Let's see what we got here on this one. We got an inch, we got 11 inches. Okay, so here we go. Put it like this, on a line. We're going to cut it down to 11. Cut off part of the kitty, can't help it. Alright. Now then, we got these two down to the same size. Now, do we want to cut more off of it? No, I don't think so. I think what we're going to do from here is we are going to work out this one now. We want this to be the handles. I believe that's what we want. You see? Okay. And that right there works pretty good. So we'll have to cut part of this one down to make it the handles. You know what? I think I'm going to have to go in there and grab my doggy one too. My doggy's got a bag just like this, and looks like I may need my doggy bag. Alright, come on. There we go, got that. So we'll have a little bit more to work with here. We ain't got enough to work with to shape it down the way we want it. Okay, we got that down. So now we got these two as a handle. I think that's going to work out, even if we put them together like that. Alrighty. We'll lay them aside, and now let's figure out how we want to do this. I am thinking maybe I need to incorporate some more material in here. I think that's what I ought to do. So, yeah, I think that would probably be our better bet, is to incorporate some more. If I take and sew this away, put some red over here on the side, on each side. Alright, let me get off here and think about how I want to do it. If I'm going to incorporate something else, now I'm going to do something else too. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pin this material so that it doesn't move. Okay? I don't want it to move. Then I'm going to put this here, and I'm going, let's cut it down first so we ain't got all that space that we don't need. Come on now, Mama Cat. Let me do this. Is that going to be big enough? Yeah. Alright, we're going to put it down right here. That way, Mama. Now I have this folded in half. And it's like a umbrella material is what this is. And for some reason it doesn't want to cut. So, well, I don't need a pencil. Alrighty. Okay. There we go with that. We'll set that aside. And now then we want this. So we are going to do it like this, and I probably ought to take me a piece of chalk, and I'm going to draw a heart all the way around it. Like that. Now I'm going to cut that out. See if I can't cut it out. Alright, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there, but we're getting there. I don't know why, but I'm not doing too good with that. So we're going to work on it with a knife. Maybe. Okay. I'm working at it. I just don't want to cut good. Okay. Now that I got this out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the sewing machine and I'm going to sew this around, and I'm going to keep an opening down here at the bottom so I can turn it around. So here I go with that. The first thing I want to do. I had to cut another piece because this one had a thing in here. It's probably why I couldn't cut it very good. So I'm just going to try to doctor this one up a little bit and get some of the waste off of it and all. I tell you, this stuff is not easy to cut. For some reason it don't want to cut. I want to get down in here so the waste straight. Let's try this again. Yeah. see if we can't get the round out here any better. Some of the waste off it. Okay, doctored it enough. Let's turn it around. This. I think we're working it out. There we go. Yeah, we're getting it there. Yeah. We are getting her out there. Okay. Now, what we are going to do right here is we're going to find the back of our bag. And we are going to stick her right here. Yeah, I think right there would be the perfect spot. We have a little kitty still yet showing. So let me see if I can't put me in some pins and keep it straight. Around here. There we go. There we go. Now, I want to I think I'm going to put a pin right there just so I can keep it closed. Okay. We want to sew from right here to, let's see if we can't get it level across to make it look good, right here. And that will give us a pocket on the outside back of the bag. So I'm going to go and I'm going to sew this around and find a pretty stitch and put right there. And then when I get that done, then we'll be back and we'll take a gander at it. To show you my sewing machine, I have it on 52, which is right here. That's the stitch I'm using. And I wanted to show you, all I have to do is mash this button, and it will go all on its own. And I'm going to sit you right here. There you go, we're at the top there. And all I have to do is make sure it stays on this material right here. And it will put it on here all by itself. Now, I have different speeds on here, but I think I need to leave the speed to small because, you know, slow and all, because of what I'm doing, and I'm not used to doing it like this. But I figured y'all might enjoy seeing another stitch that's, you know, what else is on my sewing machine, because we are learning together on this sewing machine, and I'm happy with it. And I can't wait to see what this looks like. And I'll show it to you. Righty, I got it on there. And what I did was I took, after I got this on there, I took and folded my bag back. And then I put this at the top so that it would have it going all the way around. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. And it does work great as a pocket. So we got that done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use this red material, and this right here piece is just the same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one down to the same size as this is. if it'll cut. Okay, so now then that we got this, let's see how big it is. And it's 11 too. That's perfect. Okay, now over here I want at least 2 inches on this side and about 2 inches on this side. So you know what, I think 3 would be better. So I'm going to fold this up in half. Yeah, that works out fine. I think I am going to cut me 2 of these 3 inches long. Okay, there's me 1. And here's me 2. Alright. Now then, I want to sew 1 down this side and 1 down this side. Alrighty, we got that on. Now we're going to sew this one to this one. And then we'll see what we're going to do from here and all. I think this right here is going to be a pretty decent bag. And I'm not quite for sure what I'm actually going to finish it off with, but we're going to give it a good try and see what we come out with. So let's sew this sides on. Okay, now that we have it done, what I want to do is I want to even this up down here at the bottom, right here, and I want to take a stitch across this, right here at the bottom. So that's what I'm going to head for now, and keep it just as even as I can. So here we go with doing that. Alrighty, now we got that done. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to flatten it out. Right here at the bottom. Just as much as I possibly can down. Right here. And I'm going to fight with it so I can get it the way I want it. And we're going to have to fight with both sides differently. There we go. I got it. I got it. Yay! Now then, I want to go up 3 inches because I want the bag kind of biggy at the bottom. So I'm going to mark it here, and I'm going to do the other side the same identical way. So here I go sewing this up, and I'm going to do the other side the same way. So here we go with this. And I'm trying to turn it right. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, so now we're going to have to put a hem all the way around it, and we still got our handles to put on. And then we'll see. So far, so good. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's something totally different, for sure. So, now let me get off of here, And let me figure out, I think what I'm going to do is just go down and cover the Purina all the way around for a hem up here at the top. And I think that will probably take good care of it. So, let me put a hem all the way around then. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a pretty hem to go around it. So, we'll see what we can find. Alright, as you can tell, we got it done. And this is the stitch that I use. Can you see it? Yeah, I hope so. Okay, now we got the handles we need to put on. Now we have 2 of these. And I think if we put one on one side, we're going to put it on the inside like that. So we want to get these 2 leveled out the same way. We have kitty here and kitty here. Okay? So, they're not even, but we need to get them even. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and I am going to make it, oh boy, that's going to be a small one there. But it would work. Okay. So, let's take and let's first level it out to a level down that way. So we are going to level it out and cut a little bit off of it. Then we're going to turn it around, lay her down, and I think the whole 18 inches should work out just fine for a handle. So we're going to put that down here, and we're going to put that all the way to 18 and cut that off. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to level it out and turn it around, do 18. Get on my line there. 18. Get that out of my way. Alright. There we go. Now, then, we are going to take, and yeah, let's take and fold these in half this way and sew it down this way. But first, let's see how we want to do this. I'll fold it in half this way. And we are checking it out to see what we want to do here. And we're going to go this way with it. Yeah, I think that'll be big enough. Okay, so we're going to go over, we're going to sew it down here. We're going to turn it inside, the right side again, and then we'll see what comes up with that. So let's go do that. I'm figuring it out as I go. You're not going to be able to turn it around. It won't, you can't do it that way. It won't go. So we're going to have to figure out something different here. At least we gave it a go. We'll see that it won't work and all. Which I don't mind trying to do what we can do. So our next best thing would be to fold this halfway and then this one on top. And then sew it down the middle here. So that's what we're going to have to do with it. So let's see if we can't find us another stitch and work on that. So when I come back, we'll see what we can do. I have some little teeny tiny clothespins. I'm going to use those. We have to fold it first. Okay? And then we're going to take little clothespins and to hold it down. where we want it at. Okay? Because it's not like material. You can't just throw it down in there and it work. However, so we are going to do it this way. So now I will go and find me another stitch that it will work in here. And see what we can come up with and all. But this right here is the only other way that I see that it will work. And so far, it's turning out pretty good. I mean, it's most definitely different. I don't reckon they have one on here already somebody's done. But, who knows? We do not know what's on the World Wide Web anymore, do we? So we just have to play with it and see what happens. Alrighty. So let's go find this one and we'll see what we can do. Alrighty. We've got these two strips done. I don't know if you could tell what stitch I used. Okay, from right here, we want to take quarter, five. Okay. I'm going to want pins this time. And I'm going to, because the way that it looks right here, we are going to have to go a little bit on the side here. So we are just going to guess it. And we're going to want it right about here, but we want to put it on the inside. Okay? So we are going to try to pin it down. Okay. Now we're going to take it and we're going to turn it like this, and we're going to guess it again. See how I'm guessing it? Just do it right along with the edge of the bag that folds up right there. I think that would probably be a better way to do it. And then we're going to try to put a pin in it. There we go. And then we got that side. So far, so good. So let's do this one. And we are going to fold our bag. I've got about 2 inches, an inch and a half. Yeah, about 2 inches down in there. So that'll give you some kind of a adjust to how much I'm putting down inside there. And now, we are going to take this over there, and we are going to sew it down. Ouch! Just don't stick yourself with a pin. It don't feel good. Okay, now that we have this part done, well, that does work out pretty good. Look at that. That looks up pretty good. Okay, so let's go over and let's sew them down. We have got the handles on it. So see how this bag looks? I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I got some strings on it, but that's always normal when you're sewing. But it looks pretty good. And we learned a new stitch through it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this bag. Probably give it to a kid to play with or something. But we got a cute bag there. And we got a heart pocket on it. So and I'm going to tell you, it does dull your needle. So you have to change the needle after you get done. But I'm happy with it.